am a strong woman, and I'm not going to apologize for that.
No second chances. They know what they did to you and they'll do it again. Set your boundaries high and walk away from anything that does not serve you.
Boundaries is don't be a dick. That's my boundary, is you can be yourself and you don't have to be who I think you should be or who I want you to be or anything that I think. Be your own self, fly your own flag, but just don't be rude.
Boundaries aren't for them. They're for you. And if someone violates your boundary, you don't set another boundary. You remove yourself from the situation.
When you start setting boundaries, people around you are going to get triggered. And it's because you are forcing them to self-reflect.
I would never go out of my way or consciously try to hurt anyone's feelings or make them feel bad or uncomfortable. But I will continue to stand up for myself, and I'm never going to stop.
A beauty tip is water and boundaries. Nothing ages you quite like having no damn boundaries, letting people run all over you. So drink your water and say no.
Confidential conversation with a bunch of other kid actors. Most of us, if not all of us, never learned that we had a voice and that we could assert our needs. What would it mean for us to talk about self-advocacy? For young people to know, like, hey, you can actually say, please don't touch my body that way when you put the mic pack on, or I'll do it for you. I can do that. I know how to clip something on my pocket.
Work is not your family. Calling work our family can actually be quite detrimental to our mental and emotional health without our knowing it. Doing so psychologically infers a really big blur and betrayal in our boundaries.
Healthy boundaries is not about you keeping other people out. If someone crosses your line in the sand, it's because you never made your line deep enough. No one can ever go further with you than you've given them permission to go. So as hard and as difficult as it is to hear, because this was hard for me to hear when I had to admit it to myself, that the way people treated me was based on how I trained them to treat me.
Really working on like calming down and just letting things flow better and not being so controlling over things, especially that I can't control. But I need to start saying no when I can and prioritizing me, my happiness, and my well-being.